Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Debate Podcast, where we argue about the world's most pressing topics. I'm your host, Stephanie Marinelli, and no, I'm not a lawyer, a legal expert, or a politician. We argue with everybody all the time, everywhere. You do not need a degree to disagree. I am beyond excited to introduce my first guest to the show, Grammy-nominated recording artist and podcast host of the Taylor Show, media visionary and owner of Taylor Brooke Media, Taylor Swift connoisseur, professional liar, and apparently an avid movie theater avoider, Taylor Brooke. Taylor, thanks so much for coming on.
I'm so excited, and I feel like I'm going to offend a lot of people by saying this.
Yeah.
But this has been the most excited I've been to be on someone else's podcast ever.
Really?
Yes, because I'm obsessed with you, Stephanie.
Oh my gosh, guys, I'm blushing, and it's also how hot this suit is. But so before we get started, I just, want to know a little bit about your fear of movie theaters. I know we talked a little bit about it. You talked about it on the podcast.
I have, yes.
But was there one moment in your life where somebody yelled fire in a crowded theater and you were like, girl, I need to get out? Or was it like, there's just one moment attached to it? Let's get into it a little bit.
So I'm a germaphobe. I like to be in my own home. I'm also very inclined to stay in rather than go out. And as you said, I'm like a professional liar. I'm also a professional criminal. So I love to bootleg movies. I will just pirate them. I will find them on Reddit. I love it that way. I'd rather be in my home with my dogs. And I don't really love movies, to be completely honest with you.
Okay.
Not a big movie person. They're too long.
Okay. So what's the last movie you watched?
Probably Twilight.
Interesting choice. Huh. By the way, that was written for My Chemical Romance fan fiction, if any of you didn't know.
Which is crazy.
Which is insane.
Is crazy, but it makes sense.
It makes sense. I was just at the MCR concert. I said, this is just Twilight. I am Bella Swan right now. Am I not?
Oh my God. You kind of resemble Bella Swan.
Am I kind of giving Bella Swan, pale and
Stop. I have a cat
moody?
guy in my car right now. You could hold it and pretend like you're Bella from the first scene of Twilight. When she just arrives in Forks, Washington.
That's the move.
That's
right?
the move. Yes. No, for sure.
Okay, guys. So today we're getting into why going to the movie theater, in my opinion, is the best way to watch a movie. I'll show and explain to you a little bit about how we're going to set this up. So we're both starting with opening statements. We're following pretty much debate style. I'm just taking it from what I learned in high school. So opening statements, and then we're each getting 1 to 2 rebuttals where we just kind of duke it out until we can't look at each other anymore and we have to leave in separate cars and never talk to each other again. Yeah. And then closing statements where we just kind of round everything out. So Taylor, do you want to start with your opening statement?
I would love to. And I have a prop for this. So let me reach behind me. You really can't buy DVDs many places anymore, but I did bring a prop. Okay. I've been to the movie theater for one movie and basically one movie series only, and that's Twilight. If you don't know Twilight by Stephanie Meyers, you're missing out. If it has Robert Pattinson in it, I'll be there. Actually, correction. The last movie I did see in theaters was The Batman, and that was only because Robert Pattinson was in it and I couldn't pirate it in time.
Okay.
So Twilight, yes, worth it. I'll go to the movie theater. I would go and see Twilight again right now if it were coming out for the first time. Any other movie, I just don't care.
Okay.
That's my statement.
Well, listen, I've prepared a little bit.
Okay.
I wrote a few things if you guys haven't seen. I'm very opinionated on this. So as an avid movie lover with, dare I say, impeccable taste, there's a few reasons why I think the movie theater is the best movie watching experience as opposed to sitting on your couch at home. Number one, it's the ultimate sense of community. And you also have a hidden sense of identity. So just to take this left field for a minute, as an individual with IBS, irritable bowel syndrome, my stomach makes a lot of noise. And God forbid, I don't want to be that person who ruins the movie if my stomach is making a lot of noise, right? But how would you know it's me if I'm in the dark? Ooh. I get to laugh along with everybody else, get that sense of community, and be myself, and nobody knows it's me.
I have a rebuttal for this.
Okay.
Sense of community. You like it.
Yeah.
Not a big fan.
Oh, so you hate people, huh?
So I hate people. Unless you're my little gremlins and we listen to my podcast together and we're all in that. But strangers in a movie theater?
Yeah.
I don't know about that, girl. I don't know about that.
Now,
might
here's
not
the
be your
thing.
community.
Here's the thing, though. You never have to meet the community once the movie is over.
True. Okay. Okay, I see what you mean.
So it's kind of like you're laughing along with your little Sims, dare I say?
You got me at Sims.
Well, I know. It's me and my Sims laughing at a movie that we all like. We feel connected. We have peace. We have harmony. And I never have to see them again after I walk out of the theater.
Interesting. Okay, I see what you mean. I see what you mean.
Yeah. And not only that, but it's actually a requirement that you silence your phone, right? So if you're getting that call or text from an ex that's like, I really miss you, and it was an accident that I liked another girl's photo from 37 weeks ago, you don't have to answer that because it's actually socially acceptable to have your phone off, right?
Okay, I like that. I like what you're putting down here. Okay, I understand.
You're getting a work email and you're like, ooh, I'm sorry.
Now,
I'm watching Twilight
I'm watching Twilight.
at the theater with a big bucket of popcorn and some dibs, right?
All right, say you really want to see a movie. I'm trying to think of a new movie that's out. What's a new movie that you want to see?
Ooh, good question. Wuthering Heights, I just saw the trailer for.
Oh my God, I've been trying to get that movie at home for the past week. That's so funny. That's one of my
I'm trying to hit up 1, 2, 3 movies right now.
I love it. So if you really wanted to go see Wuthering Heights and you didn't have anyone to go with, but you really wanted that movie theater experience,
Yeah.
would you go alone?
I've gone to the movies alone several times.
What?
Oh my God. Did I not say it's me and my Sims?
That's true. You did say your Sims. I just always pictured you had like a pocket Sim with you, like a friend.
Well, I have a
go by
twin sister.
yourself.
I mean, is that not like me and my Sim every day?
That's true. Facts.
I mean,
Can't
honestly,
argue with that.
when I look in the mirror, I'm like, there's low-key 2 of me, right? So I do have my own.
You have your own pocket Sim. I love it.
I can talk to myself in the movie theater.
You can.
Can I not?
I mean, you can.
I mean, listen, just to go on a sidebar, I highly advocate for talking to yourself every single second of the day.
Okay.
I talk to myself in the car. I talk to myself in public. I had somebody give me a dirty glance the other day because I was like hyping myself up in public. I said, oh, you just don't get it.
They don't hype themselves up in public or private. That's what that means. Yeah.
No.
Well, that's embarrassing of them.
I was
to look
hyping
at you.
myself up on the way here.
Yeah, seriously. I'm talking to myself all day, every day.
That's what I'm saying. I'm dressed like my father right now. I said I need to hype myself up.
Love the tie. I did say I loved the tie when we came in. It's
Thank
so
you.
like 1990 adjacent.
That's what I was going for.
Yeah.
The glasses are giving me a headache, but they definitely are like 1990s.
My glasses didn't come in. Side note, I bought the exact same ones and they're
wanna try
getting
them
here
on?
tonight at 7 o'clock.
Here, try them on.
Can I try them on?
Yeah, they're blue light glasses.
Ooh, oh, yes, they are. They came in like a pack of 2.
Little blue theme going on. I'm really just going with the branding right now.
Wow, do I look like Stephanie Meyer?
Yes.
This is my book. This is
100%.
my first book that I've ever written. It's called Twilight. Go and get it wherever you buy your favorite books.
Okay, so your first main point about going to the movies just to see Twilight. If another movie came out, let's say with Robert Pattinson, and it was the worst movie ever rated,
Like the Batman. Similar to the Batman.
was it the worst ever rated?
He like said 3 words. The whole movie. In my
Does he
head, it was
need
like, eh.
to say anything? I mean, did
Yeah.
he talk that much in Twilight, though? He was too busy talking about how bad Bella smelled for like half the movie.
That's facts.
Did he not?
Yeah. The scene when they're in the chemistry lab or whatever, and he's literally covering his face, like I would have
Yeah.
died. Literally died. Yeah.
He's kind of, dare I say, to use a Gen Z term, he's kind of mogging her the whole movie, is he not?
No, he kind of is.
He doesn't have to say much. He just has to stand there and like kind of serve face, right? You know what's funny? I'm really going to drop a bomb now. I've never seen the full movie. You can walk out now if you want.
You've never seen the full movie?
Never seen the full movie.
Have you read the book?
No.
Well, this will be yours right after this show.
Oh my gosh.
The 20th anniversary edition. You should have seen the woman at Target when I was like, can I buy a Twilight DVD? And she was like, we don't have DVDs. It's 2025. And I was like, okay. Understood.
Okay.
And I was like, do you have the book? And she was like, we only have the 20th anniversary edition. I was like, slay, I'll take it.
My car doesn't even have Bluetooth. My car has only a CD player. So I'm popping CDs in.
I just hit the mic so hard, but I'm so jealous. CDs are the most, am I right, Nate? They're the most clear form of audio that you can ever get.
I completely
I
agree.
love a CD.
I completely agree. I just popped in my Cher Lloyd CD from 2010 the other day.
Shut up. I used to be
Of
a
course.
dancer when I was like in middle school, and we would do dance routines to her songs because they were like
Which one
somehow
wants you back?
copyright free.
To kind of go off of something just came to mind. You said you're a germaphobe. I'm also a little bit of a germaphobe.
Okay.
Now, the movie theater. Do you go to the mall? Do you go to the store? You said you went to Target, right?
I did go to Target today. Yeah. I love to shop. I love to shop online unless I'm like in New York City and then I'm like more inclined to like actually touch the fabrics and stuff.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so here's the thing though. If you're shopping in New York City is much more of like a densely populated area. Not saying there's like little kids running around who like have their Cocomelon tablet and like haven't, taken a shower in a few days.
Sure.
But don't you think that would carry more germs than the movie theater?
You've got a good point. I do have hand sanitizer everywhere I go.
Mm-hmm.
But no, I don't think that I can really counter much on that because I am out in the wild. And in the wild, you are probably just going to get sick.
Right.
Yeah.
So is it the darkness of the theater that's kind of like, does it make it ominous? Is it kind of like having no sense of control?
Yeah, it's that and the fact that like at any moment, you don't have to go through any sort of security to get into a movie theater.
Mm-hmm.
Like I've obviously been to the movies a couple of times in my life and like I would put my snacks in my bag. Like I didn't really, people don't check, you can sneak stuff in. You can actually, I think in high school, like my friends and I would go to the movie theater and then go to a different movie just to see if we would like get caught. Like, I don't understand what the fun of that was, but like it was just like, oh, we can do this. But like the fact that you can just walk into a movie theater, no one checks your bag. Like I could stab 5 people in the movie theater. I could probably, I don't know why I said 5. I'm picturing my 5 worst enemies.
Okay.
You could like go wild. In a movie theater, who's going to stop you? What about like a little water gun? What if you just wanted to like cause some havoc? You could do that.
Right. Like there's not a bouncer at the door.
Exactly. If there were a bouncer, maybe I'd feel a little more inclined to go.
That's a fair point. That's a fair point. And also what I will say to kind of like, play on the other side for a second, the stairs freak me out in the movie theater.
That's true.
I have almost fallen down the Regal and Movie Tavern stairs about 6 times now.
Oh my God.
With the handrail.
Yeah.
And there's lights on them too.
Yeah, but their lights are so dim on the bottom, you can barely see it. I know what you're talking about.
You guys need to do better. I've almost fallen 6 times now. Although if I crack my head open while Robert Pattinson is playing, clean me up and put me back in that chair.
I agree with that 1,000%.
Mm-hmm.
You have
bandage me up.
Yep, bandage you up, put you right back there, let you finish the movie.
This is an interesting little twist on the movie theater. How do you feel about somebody who wears their hair up in front of you at the movie theater and you can't see half the screen?
It's the same as a concert. Like if someone's putting their hair up in that, like they get hot and then they're in that little bun and you're like, I'm 5 foot, ladies and gentlemen. I can't see anything anyway.
Yeah.
Like I can't see past your bun on your head. And then you can't be like, hey, can you take your hair down? Because it's so embarrassing to ask.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I don't like it.
This reminds me of that one time. Oh my God, I have serious beef and serious grudge with this person. I've never met them in my entire life.
Oh, tell me.
I went to Disney World one time in my life. And we were
great
on.
Stories start out like this.
Yeah, speaking of germaphobe, that was like peak germaphobe. I was like not touching anything, and we went on that ride in Epcot. It takes you like through the tour of the different countries. Do you know what I'm talking about? Mm-hmm. I forget what it's called. And you know how there's like a little screen on the ride?
Yeah.
Some girl takes her long hair, flips it over, and puts it on the entire screen.
No.
And I swear to God, I think I was maybe in 4th grade, and I have never forgotten about that because it's actually made me so upset.
I hope she's watching.
I hope
So.
that I've never forgiven you, and that I hope you got a bad haircut. Okay?
Facts.
I hope it's chopped up, buzzed.
I hope she writes you and it's like, actually, yeah, I got a really cut. Thanks for giving me that karma. No. Deserved. Well deserved.
I also got a bad haircut a few times in my life, so I really can't say anything.
Same. Have you ever cut your bangs just like for fun? Yeah.
Yeah.
I think that's just like, I tell my hairstylist, it's after 2 glasses of wine. That's when every girl gets that little bit of motivation of, I could do this. I could cut the bangs. I'll look amazing.
When I go to the movies, I go Movie Tavern. And I know it's more expensive, but it's all about the experience, right?
Yeah.
Like that's, I feel like my central point. It's about the experience. If I'm going to see a movie, I'm not just going to see a movie. I'm doing dinner and a show.
Oh, okay.
Right?
Yeah, I like that. Mm-hmm.
I need to be like entertained multiple ways because I can't pay attention for that long.
I'm the same way. That's why I feel like if it's not an hour and a half movie, if it's like 2 hours, I'm out.
No.
Bye. No, don't want to see it. Don't care that much, actually.
I just went to Movie Tavern and watched Weapons. Have any of you guys heard of that movie? It's that new horror film about the kids. Not to give any spoilers, but I'm going to spoil the whole thing right now. I don't know. I don't think it's worth watching. This witch moves into somebody's house and possesses all the kids in the neighborhood. And that's pretty much it.
It sounds like Mama. Remember Mama?
Oh, haven't seen it.
Oh, it's terrifying. It's terrifying.
Who was it with? Jennifer Lawrence?
You know what? I couldn't tell you one person that was in it, but it was but it was like a bunch of college kids and they hung out in this older woman's basement and then she like didn't let them leave. And I was in college and I was like, wait, we're at a party. Why are we watching this? Yeah.
Isn't that just like a family gathering, like just kind of hanging out in somebody's basement and they don't let you leave? The thing, what I'm hearing is the movie tavern could be an option.
If it's worth it.
If they have a strobe light on your food.
Well, you know what? I'm gonna bring this back once more. I love Taylor Swift. Big Taylor Swift fan. She mentioned it in the beginning. I didn't even go and see the Eras Tour movie.
Oh.
Yeah, bootlegged that.
We got to cut that out. You might get doxxed for saying that.
Taylor Swift is going to sue me. Her and her team are going to sue me. I would like watch it. I think on YouTube or Reddit, someone was like taping the.
Not Reddit.
I know. I'm a big Redditor.
Oh,
Catch me on Reddit. It's because I defend myself in the comments. And like people
I know
are like,
about this.
we know it's you. We know it's you. And I'm like, LOL, this is so embarrassing. But no, I didn't even go for Taylor Swift. And I would like take a bullet for her probably.
Well, okay. To go off of what you said about defending yourself in the comments, I feel like, at least for me, that's really admirable. Because are you not kind of doing your own little debating?
Wait, you're right.
Aren't you kind of being your own lawyer in a way?
I'm having my own debate.
Are you not?
Make a Reddit like fan page for you. And let's run each other's Reddit fan pages. And then anything we want taken down, we can just text each other.
What we could actually, let's create the Reddit account and then pretend to be other people and just send like fake hate.
I love it.
I would literally make a fake hate account for myself just to like
too.
beef with myself.
Oh, me too.
We
I
have
love
to
that.
we have to do it.
Funny. That's amazing.
Like nobody beefs as hard with me as me.
True, because we're our own worst critics.
Yeah,
Like,
not to get deep and like
not to get like really deep and everyone's like, yeah, I hate myself too.
Everybody's their own worst critic, guys.
Oh my gosh, no, I love that. If you're feeling sad and down, hate yourself on Reddit and see if anyone agrees with you.
Because you know what? At the end of the day, you will come to your own defense. I feel like that's the best therapy, being like pretending to be somebody else and giving yourself hate and then being like, ugh.
Exactly.
Who said that about me?
Yeah, because who can say anything worse than what you're going to say, you know?
Right. So I'll just be like, you know, hate user 123, your outfit's chopped. And then I'll come back and be like,
facts.
Okay, hold on. Let me see a picture. Well, that just wouldn't work, would it? Or I pull up my twin, but she would really hate me for that.
Oh my God. Have you ever, sorry to get a little off topic, but have you ever switched with your twin? Like just decided to like do a full day as the other person?
No, and I wish, but I wish she was here right now. I tried to get her to come. I feel like we're too separate personality-wise.
I get that.
I'm too loud and obnoxious for anybody to know that it wasn't me.
Okay, fair enough.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I would have to be quiet and like be all like nice and stuff. And like, I wouldn't be able to do what I'm doing right now, you know? Let's talk about men at the movies. No hate to you men here. But men at the movies, this is another one of my points that I feel so strongly about because I have been in this situation before and it's shocking to the core.
Okay.
The movie theater is the absolute best way to dodge that first kiss with a date that you really don't want. And you know exactly what I'm talking about. He pulls one of these moves where he like hits it and puts the arm over. That's happened to me.
Classic.
Yikes. And it was at the movie theater. And you know that like fateful look when they start staring at the side of your head and you're like, what's so interesting about my right temple that he's like.
And you're trying not to make eye contact, you're like.
And you never see you cannot avoid that first kiss with your date at home because you're in a place of peace. So he's going to try to be like, hey, look at me for a second. You have something on your face. If you're in the dark, you can claim anything.
True. That's
anything.
True.
He goes in for a kiss. Sorry, I can't see you. Sorry, the music's too loud.
I can't see you. I wasn't paying attention.
I can't hear you.
I can't hear you. Wow. That's good.
How are you going to save yourself if you're at home?
That's true. All you have to worry about is the arm. And like still, you can kind of shake that off.
The arm, you can be like, you know.
Wait, the cringiest moment, this did happen to me in a movie theater.
Oh, God.
It's like my high school, maybe like my junior year. And I was on a date with this boy and he tapped my shoulder. And I like looked over and I was like, what's going on? Like I thought like he wanted me to move to like get out to go to the bathroom or something. And he was like, do you want your parrot on this shoulder or this shoulder? And then put his arm around me. And I was like, I don't understand the parrot thing. And like me being an Like I was like, I don't get what the parrot meant. Like made him explain it, and then he like took his arm away, and I was like, okay, that's better.
Okay.
So weird.
I feel as though this is such a hot topic. I feel as though life would be so much easier if we just didn't do the whole like corny. Like you don't need to. I would rather somebody straight up ask me like, "Hey, can I put my arm around you?"
Yes.
That's fantastic.
Yeah.
Love that. We don't need to do the whole, "Oh, there's something on your shoulder. I'm going to vomit on you."
Yeah. Or especially if you are in a movie theater, and how do you feel about this? You're minding your own business. You're watching said movie. You see like a couple making out like 2 seats from you. I feel like I'm part of your group. I don't like it.
I could really talk about this for like 40 days and 40 nights. I despise more than anything like public PDA. And I'm not talking like just holding hands or like the occasional peck. If I see you anything more than that, I'm sorry. Like I wish the worst.
Yeah.
It actually bothers me to no end.
I know, me too. It's overcompensation is what it is.
Like, what are you trying to prove to everybody in this movie theater right now?
Exactly.
We get it. You're together.
Yeah. Cool.
Like,
Amazing.
stop playing tonsil tennis. Go home.
Go in your car.
Olympic
Whatever
tonsil
happens
tennis.
to
This is like no
tonsil
reason for
tennis.
that.
I love that.
There's no reason.